We streaming hardware encoder not available. Okay. Okay. Welcome everyone. Um, just a quick check if everything is working correctly. Um, because as you might, why is oh wait, that's correct. That is correct. That is correct. Facebook. I need to give you a little bit more like this. Okay, guys, welcome to the show. Welcome to this very improvised show. I am here checking. Yeah, this is correctly. All right, so I just wanted to quickly hop on and say to you that I'm, of course, well, last week I said that I would not have a show today. But as you can see, that is not the case. I actually will have a show today. However, it will be a little bit awkward, a little bit different, as you might see, because I am actually trying to do this all within the studio of Radio Venray where I work, and that's a great location to do that, and I am at the moment trying to figure out how to log on and get your comments. So I'll let that go on now. Just give me a few seconds to get that organized. Something like this, I think. Well, okay. YouTube, sorry, not today. Facebook, I will be able to put on your comments. Somehow, let me try to do that quickly in a minimalistic way, because everything that I try to do today is not working the way that I want. But hey, that's not a big problem today. So let's see if I can. Okay, that's working, and let's start this show. Hey, Kathleen, what's going on? How are you? Like I said, it is a little bit of a show that is a little bit different than normal, with new stuff going on, but that's fine. That is the way it is, because yeah, let's just cut to the chase. I'm here at the station, at the local radio TV station, and today we had an 8-hour, not true, 9-hour broadcast, all the way from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., which is about 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, about 6 p.m. And it was really great, but it was quite a challenge. So let's get this party started, and let's try to make this a little bit of a show. Let's do this. Okay, and welcome again to the show. My name is Petra from Rugen. No lower thirds today, nothing. Only a bit of a social. I will try to put in your comments. That's about it that I can do today. So, like Kathleen says, it seems that there's a lot going on today, and that is so much the case. By the way, I am using the camera mic on this camera, which is not perfect, I know, but at least I have a show, which I think is much more important than absolutely having nothing. Let me see, there was some other comments coming in. I must be exhausted. That's the understatement of the century. I am really exhausted. Thankfully for my colleagues that are at the different room over here, we just got a nice McDonald's meal. I had a McChicken, by the way, which was great, and I was really hungry after all that work. I also see that my dad is in the house, and he says, So glad to see my daughter for the first time today. I know that. Sorry for that. Typically, we see each other every Saturday. I first go to a gym, and after I ready with that, I go to my dad, and well, I'm lucky. I get some nice scrambled eggs or nice baked eggs, and let me just say, the real life, really good that he does that. So what did we do today? So let's set the stage. So here we are in the studio, right? And so I was sitting here, and I had my vMix station right here. I actually have my full setup here, and you've never seen my computer. So let's show it to you. So I'll make sure that you can see it. So that big beast right there is my computer, and it's kind of huge. So it starts right there, and then it goes all the way up. And this is my audio interface that I use, which is now connected to the mixing board of the station. And we actually have two mixing boards right now. So this is the mixing board of the station, which is the radio mixer. That's where we play the automated player, the music player, and mini discs and CD players, because we do still do that sometimes. Here you see myself as on vMix. And here you'll see the GLD80 from Allen and Heath. And this is the beast that actually made it possible to talk to the 3 cameramen that I had today. So this is all rigged up so that we can talk to the cameraman. That was all by live view. And in order to do that, we actually had a server that we could use, which I'm going to show you right here. And it is a little bit dark, sorry for that, but this is the server right there, and here below you'll see 2 cables coming out, and these 2 cables are actually the cables that are the input to the cameraman, so that I can actually talk to those cameramans. So that is those 2 the computer and a audio interface right there, and it was a fantastic. Let me get that over here. It was a fantastic day today. I mean, what we did was we had 3 cameras that were on location. We had a screen, a video screen live that showed what happened on the square, the city square. We also showed a what we call a digital playground, so to speak, where we had a green screen outside, which is totally nuts, but it worked. We actually could manage that within vMix, that we had a green screen and we just put a video on behind that, and it looked a little bit cheesy. I have to admit, it was not that perfect, but it was not bad at all for what we thought it would be. So that was a great thing. By the way, you might want to know what that's on that screen, but this is the local TV station that is currently broadcasting. So this is also a way that we can see that we're actually broadcasting stuff. So that is great, I think. Time for some comments. Again, this is improvising as we go. My dad says, trust you can cope with the weather there. Oh, right, there's some weather problem. The awesome gear, that is definitely the case. And yeah, also my PC, you know, I get it. Yeah, so that PC was indeed, like my dad says, custom built. We needed to bring it back 150 kilometers 4 times because we had some issues with my RAM, with my motherboard, with my CPU. It sounds very familiar, especially if you're in the Geeks Life community. If you look at Serenity, you get roughly the same thing. So we had a lot of issues, but now it seems to be, knock on wood, very stable. So I'm hoping that it will remain stable going forward, right? So that is that part. Let me see if there are some other questions. It's nice that you can build your PC yourself. Indeed, indeed, how I want it. Yeah, because I do have some quirks that are a little bit awkward. I mean, I'm an audio person, so now I know it's really not that great, but it's all I can do at this moment with this very improvised look. And we went from spring weather to rain today. Yes, so it rained a lot on the square, and but the products were the electronics were working like a charm. No problems at all. Really good. So I'm really happy with it. And of course, I was also using the LiveView Solo, the LiveView 300, LU300, for the first time, and I have to admit, this is a beast. This is a fantastic product, but expensive, like I said in the previous one. We actually had not three of these, but we had 3 LiveView units, and this one was, it was really a great experience for us. We did encounter some issues once we started to switch on the, so the broadcast was about 6 hours, and the LiveView LU300 has a battery of 3 hours, so we needed to charge it intermittent sometimes, and because of the way that the electronics, you know, everything was situated, we had a lot of noise, a lot of buzzing sounds that were coming, so we had to put in like a filter, which was kind of like a problem, but that was not the LiveView. It was really the situation, right? We had a stage, and sometimes you don't really know what kind of power that you get, and that was a little bit of a setback. But besides that, no issues at all. It was a perfect situation. Everything worked like a charm. We were here back in the studio in like 30 minutes. That's also unheard of for us. And today I am going to, I will leave my computer here locked, and I will have the key with me, but it's gone. I don't have to bring it back home. And on Monday we'll have a 3-hour broadcast, and then that's final. Then we're done for the coming 2 or 3 weeks, or 4 weeks even, and so we can sit back and relax a little bit. Hey Lucas, what's going on? Great of you to be here. Really appreciate it. I've not seen you before. Welcome, welcome. I hope that you're doing well. And my dad says it's if you're on the edge on what can be built, you're also close to the edge of falling down. That is definitely wise words, but hey, you're my dad, so that's good. That's correct. Nice implementation of the motion graphics. Yes, well, Kathleen, this is out of the box, no changes at all. I just put it in, and I thought it would be cool to do this. But again, this was last minute idea on to do that. And my dad says, welcome to Lucas. Again, really great of you to be here. So that's basically it. So what's next is that after this show, I will be dismantling this PC for a bit, make sure that it's in lockdown, and I can actually then go home and enjoy the evening. And I'm really looking forward to the evening, because I am exhausted. Like, I'm so much exhausted. But next week I will be back with a new episode of Taekwondo, and unfortunately this product I will not have anymore, but this one is a beauty, I have to admit it. But I can show you with the other systems how it works. The only difference is that the screen is bigger, it has an audio interface which I don't have on the other products, but it's a really nice product. Maybe if I have some time tomorrow, I'll make a quick video on how to switch it on. If you would like that, please put that in the comments. If you would like that, then I'll just create that tomorrow very quickly once I'm at home. Oh no, that's going to be a problem because I don't have my computer with me. That's going to be an issue. We'll see. We'll see how to do that. Yes, it is definitely all out of the box, Kathleen. Just install vMix 22 and you're good to go. Um, and I do have a plan worked out, and the most important thing of the plan is rest. Let's try to make Sunday a restful day. And yes, like that. I have no clue what that is what you're talking about, but okay. Seeing Kermit, yes, I will be seeing Kermit in roughly, I think, half an hour from now, and I have not seen him for the full day. I'm really looking forward to feel it, to embrace him, and have some fun with him. Kathleen says, "I would love to see the video if you can." I will do something. I'll promise you that, but it will probably be a bit of a raw side of things because, like I said, my computer is right here, so I cannot use it really, and the quality of this environment of the lights is not that great either. So we'll see. That's it for today. It's a very quick show. It's a very improvised show, but I wanted to go live today because I think it's important that we have this conversation to just to maybe you've learned something about it. But I will be back next Saturday at the standard time, and I hope to see you then. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic weekend. Time for some Kermit cuddle time. Oh yes, you better believe it. Of course I will. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you also again to my dad to be here live. Also, if you see this after the fact, maybe you want to go live and talk to me, or maybe if you have some questions after the fact, just put it into the comments, and I will be there, and I will try to help you as much and as good as I can. So that's it for today. Have a fantastic evening or weekend, I mean, and I'll see you around. Bye. And hopefully this is working.